create exactly what you wanted. Could it have been drawn up any better the way it played out?
I think we have to have a balance, no matter how it plays out. I think the thing that people pick, and I think it happened in the night at Iowa, was they continue to make our perimeter guys beat us. And then after we hit some shots, I think that's the question. At times we only beat ourselves, like we've seen when we've had too many turnovers. And that's what we constantly try to look for. Whatever Illinois wants to give us, we have to take. And we don't sit there and try to force it. Illinois wants to put 3 guys on a big guy. Then you can't throw the basketball to him. Obviously that didn't happen tonight. We were able to get the ball inside, and then if they doubled them, we played off of that. If they didn't, then we tried to play, one-on-one basketball. And our guys do a good job of just moving the ball and just taking what the defense gives them. That's so important for us, because when we don't do that, we force things. Now we're like I said earlier, we're beating ourselves.
What do you see in Carson when he goes on those runs, where he's being really aggressive, but he's making shots and seems to be making good decisions?
Well, I think that's the difference for him is his layups and his shot selection, especially in his pull-up threes. Tonight his drives, he made his layups. He's had the same drives and the same decisions. Then he gets to his layups, and I think that's a little demoralizing for him. And you drop your head and you lose a little confidence. But tonight, obviously, he's 5 for 5 in the first half. Made some nice reads. Obviously, got fortunate on the 1-3 that bounced in. But everything else, I thought he got it in rhythm, and that's important for him. Just being able to get things in rhythm. But it did go his way. It did go his way tonight. For him to be successful for our team on the offensive end, sometimes when things don't go his way, I think that's going to be key for him in his growth.
Obviously, a night for Isaac and Swanigan, I guess, in the second half, both had smart. But it seemed like Isaac was having as easy a time as he did maybe since the non-conference, as far as just unencumbered opportunities around the basket. Was that something you guys expected to be able to take advantage of?
We didn't know how much they would zone versus man, and we tried to get him to work towards starting his race in terms of posting up at the best possible position. If he starts that race early and works towards getting deep position, he really puts people in a bind. And I thought tonight he worked hard to get, as deep as he could. And at times they still, got him out on the court a little bit, too far. And I thought he made good decisions. But I just think, when he gets deep position and he does his post move a couple times, he showed his footwork and stepped through and made a couple nice plays. But most of the time when he gets that deep, he just has to be simple and shoot one of his post moves. When he gets away and starts to alter what he's trying to do at times, that's when he struggles a little bit.
What did you think of the defense?
I thought it was better, especially, I thought the second half, starting the second half, we struggled other night, so it was good to kind of rebound from that. And I thought it was a lot better. Anytime you do a better job of taking care of the basketball and you make shots, you set your defense, and it helps you. So you're not in transition as much. We had some things, and we had a couple of mental lapses at the end of the first half, and a couple breakdowns, but I thought for the most part, our guys did a pretty good job.
Spike seemed confident, aggressive, and healthy.
Right.
Was this the best you've seen him?
Yeah, and he's also, he got a little bit more of an opportunity. I think, in all fairness to him, he's going to play better if he plays more. And so, he got some more minutes tonight, and that was good to see. Just, the more he can play, I think the more he's going to feel, more comfortable out there on the court.
You talked about how Carson, it's easy for him when things are going his way.
Right.
Well, for Biggie, it didn't go his way,
Right.
especially to start. Did he show you something different, the fact that he started kind of poorly and was able to rebound and get
Yeah, that's a great sign as a player when things don't go your way. I think he's 1 for 6 in the first half. Ends up 7 for 15 for the game. He knocked down a couple of perimeter shots. One was a 3, and there in that second half, that one run that we had. But he had some really nice post moves in the second half. But it is good to, to see guys have some struggles and then still have success within a game. Sometimes guys can't do that, especially younger guys. They struggle with being able to recover and be a productive player throughout the course of the game. Maybe they got to wait to the next game, but it was good to see that from
Matt, going into this game, was the defense the #1 thing you wanted to see, improve, or what maybe were some of the key elements you wanted to see improve?
Yeah, defense, but just overall, just your concentration level. A lot of times, defensively, it's not getting behind the play, but you didn't concentrate. And I thought our concentration was a little bit better tonight than it was the other day against Iowa. And that just, we have intelligent players, and we have good guys. But we have to be mature in our approach. Sometimes our approach, when we're not as sharp as we need to be, as long as our approach is good, I really like our team, and I think we'll be productive. But at times we have some mental lapses, and we just don't, cross our T's and dot our I's all the time. And we just got to keep doing little things on both ends.
Chad, last one.
Isaac had a really great game. How important is it for this team for him to be good and efficient?
Oh, it's a weapon. You get a guy like that who's, he might be the guy they talk about the most in their scouting reports. It's just a hard thing to cover, with him. So for him to, be efficient, be productive every single night for us really puts the other team in a bind. Not just from foul trouble standpoint, but just, he's got to get the ball down there, and they have to make a decision, what they want to do with that. And then for those guys, do it simple. When they're simple, when they get double and they pass the basketball, now we've got the other team in a rotation, normally good things are going to happen for us. So, he's key. And, tonight I thought he was great.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.